Salut, Penny.
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote, "Now I'll get her," on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
Ce sont des pétales de rose rouge.
They're from red roses, and there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses and who they belong to. It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy in the rooftop garden. See what Fitz is holding?
I can't imagine what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Is it really only accessible from those two bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Penny's the resident ornithologist.
My dears, what are you accusing me of?
Un des oiseaux Penny a été utilisé pour espionner Poppy et Fitz. Et voler des preuves.
One of Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz and steal evidence from them. We know those two have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing you got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
I'm just not the jealous type. I would never suspect Fitz of anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
Ah ouais.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove one of them has been in the rooftop
Eh ben, les
garden.
plumes, tout simplement. Une verte, là, en plus.
Let's take a closer look at these.
Regarde la jolie plume verte, là. Cette plume jaune a été laissée par l'oiseau jaune de Penny. Quand il s'est rendu dans le jardin suspendu.
This yellow feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
I can't stand it! Knowing the two of them are hidden away up there in their private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself, so I asked dear Tabitha to do it for me. I knew she'd be able to bring me back some evidence.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
Oui, complètement, elle
Don't
exagère un peu.
understand. Fitz is slipping away from me. He's so quiet with me these days, but being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell. I don't know what he sees in her miserable little... I apologize. This really isn't your burden to bear.
My little writing desk.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's...
Page arrachée. C'est tout? On n'a pas plus d'indications que ça?
There used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Quoi.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
Je pensais qu'on allait des oreillers mastruques et au
That's a very
final,
good
on
question.
est tout autant bloqué. Je sais pas quoi faire là en vrai. Alors là, c'est peut-être pour avoir un indice. Qui nous reste qu'on n'a pas encore trop parlé? Il nous reste Félix, on a encore des doutes à trouver. Fifi, qu'on a des doutes à trouver. Félix, qu'on a des doutes à trouver. On peut avoir des questions, attendez, je vais aller voir ça. Laura. Ah mais carrément le parcours qu'il a fait. Oh, mais c'est cool cet écran, vraiment bien foutu. Hein. Qui on avait parlé? On va aller voir lui.
Where on earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar. That's a very old book, isn't it? Looks like someone could have taken better care of it.
I like the look of a well-read book. Better than one that's never been opened.
Ah, well put.
Tout ça, ça ne sert à rien du tout. Ah, mais j'ai oublié qu'il y a une histoire avec Fitz, que Fifi a vu Fitz se balader. J'ai d'y penser. Avec un couteau en plus.
Fifi doesn't like me.
What did you do?
I'm not sure. If you find out, maybe you can let me know.
Fitz, one of these drawings is of you, in the rooftop garden, I think, with Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Are we done? Wait, those are mine, the earmuffs. They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening sometimes.
Why? You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
No. I wear them while I'm gardening, and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
That's genius.
C'est à lui.
Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they like her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
We found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, it could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be
Ouais,
left
logique.
alone.
T'as la flemme après tout.
Freya's best work, in my opinion. Although, the photo doesn't carry the same energy as the real thing.
What do you think it's a painting of?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the subject matter? What's that big red thing?
Oh, I don't think it's that kind of painting. Looks like someone doesn't want you to read that book.
That's the main thing making
Déjà,
me want to
attends,
read
je
it.
viens vraiment de voir ce que je crois voir. bouquin bleu avec une étoile. Bouquin bleu avec une étoile, on est d'accord. C'est pas du tout le bouquin de tel. Regardez, bouquin bleu avec une étoile avec des petits bords. C'est bien foutu une nouvelle. Je peux pas lui montrer. Qui était l'ami déjà? Poppy. Peut-être qu'avec Poppy on peut savoir des informations. Commencer à trouver à qui on doit montrer tel truc pour avoir débloqué la suite.
Is that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
That's where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
I thought you and Fifi were close friends.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
On le sait déjà.
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
Oh, la musique.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belong to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones, like he's in the recording studio with his guitar.
Ah, la blague est marrante.
No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. I can't remember exactly.
Oh. Pourquoi elle nous a donné ça, Flora?
Oh, sweet. I think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it. Giving something a physical form can make it easier to deal with. Well, sometimes.
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room. Something.
Let's ask her about it.
Oh, parfait. On a déverrouillé la suite. Fifi, va falloir qu'on parle. Inadmissible, tu nous as menti.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10
So, there are secrets written in here?
and this particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
C'est le journal intime de quelqu'un d'autre.
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
Et je viens de le repérer, vraiment juste avant.
Let's take a closer look at this.
A exactement la même apparence que le journal intime. Ce qui prouve son appartenance à Freya.
This blue book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Fifi ne voulait pas que quelqu'un voie. Le secret personnel. Dans le jeu. Non, ça fait aucun sens.
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
Elle a voulu protéger
I know
les
Freya
secrets
was your friend,
de son ami.
but if you're trying to hide something...
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However,
ouvre-le.
as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Alright, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
Elle est de retour, mais pour de vrai, est-ce ma faute? L'ai-je laissé sortir? Je devrais peut-être déchirer mon cette œuvre. Elle est de retour, mais pour de vrai, est-ce ma faute? L'ai-je laissé sortir? Je devrais peut-être déchirer cette œuvre. J'ai porte-âme, il est impressionnant. J'en ai deux, encore deux autres. J'ai trouvé comment accéder au centre. Étonnamment simple, comparé à la harpe. Je les ai vus les 5 tous marqués. Malgré tout, j'ai une promesse à tenir. Je vais faire de mon mieux. Elle pourrait avoir besoin de compagnie.
Freya was definitely up to something.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check. And we could have missed something.
This wasn't here before.
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy. Looks kind of like a...
There's a note stuck to the
What
back.
does it say? Grimoire?
Voici mon nouvel ami. Il aime la musique. De simples mélodies le raviveront. Bonne chance à vous deux, Freya. Mais elle est pas morte?
What do you think? Is it...
How can it be?
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well?
It's a perfect match.
Oh, it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Ça fait aucun sens.
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Des comptes à régler. Ça ne fait aucun sens que ça pour le coup. Alors à moins qu'elle ne soit pas morte du coup. Il aime la musique de simple mélodie le radio. Toi t'avais une mélodie.
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8
T'as pas trop
notes.
besoin contrairement
I
au
have
jeu.
it
Oh
memorized.
attendez. Baisser ça du coup. Est-ce que là c'est mieux? Ou est-ce que c'est encore un peu trop fort? Là, je vais encore un peu le baisser. Comme ça on est sûr, voilà, je pense que... Oula, c'est peut-être un peu trop bas du coup. Au moins 10 décibels, ça devrait être bon là normalement. Ça va mieux, parfait. On va pas reprendre. Ouais, mais comment on utilise le machin? Ah! Ah, ça fonctionne. Ah, ça fait un morceau en forme... un truc d'angle. Mais heureusement que j'ai fait les épisodes sur YouTube, parce que sinon je me serais pas du tout souvenu des histoires de mélodie. Parce que je me souviens qu'il y avait un truc ici. Je vous rappelle tous les épisodes sur YouTube, n'hésitez pas à aller passer sur YouTube pour voir les épisodes. Il y en avait un là. Voilà. Non. Il y avait une mélodie à l'entrée aussi. Voilà. Et le dernier, je sais pas du tout ce que c'est. Attendez, on va aller voir le symbole qui est sur l'arc. Ah bah attendez, on peut voir directement l'arc depuis nos pièces à conviction. Alors on a cloche, hein, et il nous reste bouche. Quel maudit il nous resterait? Peut-être le gramophone. On n'a pas la... Il nous manque quelque chose ici aussi.
It's piano music.
Ah, j'avais pas fait ça? Ah, je l'avais pas fait ça. Ah, j'étais sûr d'avoir l'avoir mis dans le gramophone. Il nous manque un son par contre. Il nous manque une cassette aussi. Est-ce qu'on n'aurait pas oublié une cassette peut-être chez elle? Allons voir, allons fouiller un peu.
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No
It is.
windows either.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
C'est vraiment impressionnant ça. Ça on l'avait fait, l'énigme là.
We already solved it.
On avait obtenu ça, qu'on a déjà utilisé.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit
It's a
messy.
perfectly healthy amount of messy.
It's a little glass.
I think it's
Come
available.
again.
See, the leaves might have been
Ça
for
aussi je crois
keeping
qu'on l'avait déjà
insects.
maté. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous reste qu'on n'aurait pas fait? Ça c'était quoi déjà qu'il y avait ici? Ah oui, c'est la chambre de Fifi.
Homemade posters. This one's about the
Ah,
Pythagoras.
I've not heard of that band. Are they any good? A pretty ornate window.
We're supposed to be looking for clues.
And over here, you'll see a simple trick, but it really
On avait résolu
transforms.
l'énigme qu'il y avait là. Qu'est-ce qu'on n'a pas fait? On peut utiliser l'indice au cas où, hein, si on est vraiment bloqué. Mais j'aimerais bien ne pas utiliser l'indice en vrai. Est-ce que dans la chambre de Poupie, on aurait oublié quelque chose?
Anything in the drawers?
Nothing you need to know about.
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
To you.
Empty. Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I didn't realize there are so many shades.
Various handmade.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
Qu'est-ce qu'il nous manque? On va lui montrer la cassette à elle, à part si on l'a déjà montré, je crois. On l'a déjà montré. Ah merde! On est bloqué! Qu'est-ce qui me manque là?
I don't like mirrors.
How do you get your hair
I
so...
do by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
Ce papillon-là, il fait trop peur. Hein.
Yes, it's my... my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for
Je l'ai pas
plants.
montré
I
alors que
forget
ça
to
aide
water
pourtant.
them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
Elle aime que des oiseaux, elle. Vraiment, elle aime rien d'autre. Hein.
How terrible.
You recognize it?
The color scheme. 3 different pinks. Obscene.
C'est quoi cette réaction?
I can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know who this is? In the photo?
Oh, absolutely no idea. Lovely.
Rien à me dire du coup.
Ooh, delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes. At one point I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think he just likes the way they look.
C'est possible aussi, hein, quand tu fais un métier hein, comme ça.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though. Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue.
Je comprends toujours pas comment on a fait pour recevoir le
Poppy's
truc, le
gramophone.
petit crabe de
She's had it
Freya.
for a long time. As a young child, she'd call it her mama phone, on account of it belonging to her mother.
That's cute.
Oh yes, adorable.
There's something about the report of Fitz
Ah.
blowing up Pointer Tower.
Retourne voir Fitz. Ah,
Something.
ça fait longtemps
Let's
ça que je
ask
voulais
him
bien.
about it.
Qu'est-ce qui est douteux envers lui? Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il avait un couteau. Il y avait une histoire de couteau, lui, qui se baladait.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much.
Ok.
But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Fifi a bien vu Fitz, mais il avait quelque chose d'autre dans la main. Fifi a menti sur le fait d'avoir vu Fitz. Non, ça je pense pas. Fifi a bien vu Fitz avec un couteau. Je pense pas que ce soit un couteau, sinon il l'aurait pas dit. Ouais, je pense que c'est le premier.
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
Peut-être le transplantoire. Hein.
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Je sais. Pour s'occuper de la plante. Un transporteur en nez permet de s'occuper de la fleur en pot dans la chambre de Penny.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
That flower.
Vu qu'elle n'aime pas cette fleur, elle ne s'en
Yes.
serait pas occupée.
I've never seen it before.
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that
Non mais
proves
il est pas
its
sérieux, il nous
connection
ment
to
vraiment sur
Fitz.
ça, mais c'est lui le meurtrier ou quoi là?
Let's take a closer look at these.
C'est les mêmes pots, regarde, tu vois, le pot en terre, c'est le même. Le pot en terre dans la chambre de Penny ressemble au pot en terre du jardin.
The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in the garden, almost.
Ah
Maybe
merde.
just-
Ah, dans la serre de fils, voilà.
The pot and soil
Pas dans le
in
jardin, c'est
Penny's
dans la serre
room
de Fitz.
matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after
Ah, c'est juste
plants.
qu'elle aime pas la plante.
So I go into her room
pour ça
every
qu'elle s'en
now and
occupe pas.
again. When she's not there, water the flower, change the soil,
Mais ça nous aide pas.
just trying to keep it
Ça me permet
alive.
juste de l'enlever en tant que suspect parce que. Enfin, ça nous aide pas, purée, ça nous aide pas. Je pensais qu'on allait avancer, mais en fait, non, ça nous avance absolument pas. Il nous a même pas donné un indice, il nous a rien donné.
I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold
Ah,
is
c'est
just
quelle
inside the earth or
complication là.
whatever. You can't make it. That's called alchemy.
Encore une
It was
fois
a whole
bloqué.
thing.
J'aime pas, moi, c'est autant tu vois, je trouve le jeu est vraiment très cool, autant je suis pas fan de ces espèces de petits arcs narratifs qui ne débloquent rien en fait. Allons voir le détective Hawkshaw, qui pour le moment n'a pas apporté grand chose. Hein.